If after my devil tried to put me on the cross, I then put my devil on the legal cross, and then Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church tried to put me in prison, then wouldn't now religion be on the cross inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning? If my testimony is now that, then how can religion, who then is guilty of sacrificing Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee in place of Barabbas, this is in the scriptures, then how can now religion not be guilty? So now this is my testimony, right? I say, if I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., am a surprise, for which is defined as an attack made without warning in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, specifically to the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as to the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Then wasn't I, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, a gift for which is defined as something, in this case, is the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, voluntarily transferred by me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, to God, for whom are Allah's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah, for whom are God's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques. Wait a minute. Yeah, mosques. Okay, now I'm messed up again. Let me see. Wait a minute. Churches, temples, synagogue. Boy, damn. Well, I don't know what I be doing when I do that. I don't know what's going on. Okay, look. Well, you know what? I tried something, and I tried something, right? This dude showed me how to, cause I was, when you do this YouTube, I know but I had to learn that you should tag. So I ain't know nothing about no tagging. So I kept, man, it was taking me forever to, because this person told me, say, you need to put a description in so you can get the stuff out. And I didn't know, so I was like, description, so I had to learn what that was. It said tag. So then I said, oh, a tag. Then I looked at the tags, right? And so I was trying to, boy, it took forever because I was trying to get everybody, blah, 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 blah. And I say, man, it was taking me longer to put all of the tags in than it was for me to write the thing. So I was getting tired of it, right? So my phone was acting up, right? So I went to the people and I said, hey man, this young dude, I said, hey bro, it take me so long to put these things in. So he showed me how to copy it. But I had been copying stuff just like, but I didn't know what I was doing. So I was pasting stuff all over the place. See, that's what I'm saying. When you ignorant to something, you gotta laugh at how you learn. Cause I had nobody to teach me. So I was like hitting it, and then it'll like blur over the whole page. I'd be like, oh, what's that? So I hit it, and then it pays somewhere. Then I go see it. What you doing over there? You know. So that's what this was. I think. I don't know. I might have did it, but I don't know. But I know I just tried to do that because I was tired of writing God for whom is Allah's children, because it's a long thing. So I said, wait a minute. I can just paste it, go back and get it, paste it back. But I don't think it worked. So, oh, let me bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, listen now. So, I just think I found where it didn't work. So, okay. So let me go back. Okay. Voluntarily transferred by me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy. To God, for whom are Allah's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah, for whom are God's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. And mine, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's atheist children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Now see how long that is? So I was like, well, I can copy it and paste, but it didn't work. I just saw it. I said, oh man, that was the one that I said, let me do it. But it looked crazy when I said, well, where it went at? So that's what I'm saying. I need to scratch that. That ain't gonna work. So not for me. Okay, let me get back to it. Okay, without compensation, right? So that means I transferred the law to you without compensation to you. See, it's not costing you nothing, but it costs me everything. 15 years of my life, my wife, not seeing my kids grow up, you showing me my dead son. See, like, you did all this to me because I'm trying to transfer the law that your spiritual father Adam broke. and Abraham, for whom is your religious father, he broke the promise in two. And I'm trying to give you the promise complete. And I'm showing you how you could be promising. see, like, my daughter and my son, who is my creation, would tell you that if I promise them something, it happens. Like, they get it. They know. My wife will tell you, if he say he gonna do something, he gonna do it. Because they have seen my word manifest itself. See, like, they can't never recall when I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. They can't never, because I work to perfect my word. See, when I give my word, I go to work so I'll be able to do what I said I was going to do. That's what I go to work for. So this what I tell you, what is a living wage if you can't make your word true on the wage you get? So what I had to do is I had to learn how to grow my finances so my word can come true. See, I'm saying, but maybe this is what I'm asking Christians, right? I'm saying, if you don't believe in yourself, when do you work on your word manifesting itself? If you don't believe in yourself. So wouldn't your God already be manifested in the words that you know your God from? So wouldn't his words already manifest his deeds? See, don't you already know that Jesus gave sight to the blind? Why are you spiritually blind if your Father has already given you sight? See, somebody has blinded you. So that's why your Father said the blind leading the blind will lead you both into a pit. Now you are in the pit of blindness. See, now you don't want to see, you starving the king because you a goat. See, a goat is never going to want to look at the scriptures and see they self. Come on, man. Right? Why would the goat tell you it's a goat? But your father, your spiritual father, told you back then about the goat you should see now. See, you should be able to see what your father talking about. Now my kids, see, they know what I'm talking about because they can, yeah, man, my daddy, well, he said this and yeah, it's like, oh, every time. If I did this, he did that. My mama and my daddy did this. So my kids can't say they growed up in lies. See, they might have growed up around liars, but they wasn't grown by lies. See, they know in their house, they can bet on whatever it is. Like whatever we say, that's all we got to do is do what we supposed to do, and this gonna happen because everybody working so it could happen. See, I invested in my family. I didn't invest in nobody else. That's why my company is my family. So what I'm doing is I'm giving you the opportunity to manage your family like I manage mine. But if I had to sue the United States Postal Service, then why would I allow you to work for anybody else when I can't compensate you? So what I did is I said, okay, I know that my country is racist, but I'm a veteran. So now I'm saying, hey, this is patriotic. This has nothing to do with race. But that's when the spiritual world, see, now they even black Muslims, like they just not Muslims. See, they segregated even in religion. So now I'm a black Israelite. Huh? So what about the white Israelite? So you don't like the white Israelite? Because you a black Israelite? Come on, see what I'm saying? That's why I don't get into it. I don't understand it. When are you ever just gonna be the Israelites? See, when are you fighting amongst yourselves to be yourself? I don't understand it. That's crazy to me. So I'm saying, so I gotta be a black Christian. So me and the white Christian, we don't serve the same God, right? Because I got a black one and he got a white one. See what I'm saying? I was like, come on, man. I don't understand this. So I can't see me partaking in your understanding because it's split. See, so then I done had people tell me that I'm light skinned, so I'm not black. I was like, but damn, where I fit in, man? I'm too smart to be black. I think I'm white because I'm smart. Then I act like I'm not smart. Now the black people say I'm dumb. So now I go to court. Now the black people say, I think I'm Jesus. I'm saying, man, we've been arguing about this since we were kids. How do I think I'm something and I don't go to church? Right? If I go to church, then that means I'm trying to be like Jesus because I went to church. I'm saying, hey, man, could y'all see what I see? If I was in the spiritual world, where would I belong? I got my own testimony. The spiritual world starving me because they don't believe in the real world. They believe in the spiritual world. That's what they go. They go to hear about a crime that happened in the past. And they act like the person coming back, right? But everybody who came in that person's vein, right? Which means that they was in that same bloodline of trying to deliver the people from the oppressor in their time. The church do the same thing they did the last time. Because it's based on money. It's not based on liberation. These people worship the death of Jesus and then the resurrection. Understand the process. He has to be born in a manger, poor. Then he grow up. He gives sight to the blind. He bring people back from the dead. So that means he do the work, the blood. Then the Antichrist, who was selling Abraham and the promise of that, killed the man that did the work that they now telling you about. But they not telling you that they killed the man they telling you about. They not telling you that. But the Bible telling you. See, then why don't they teach that? Because then you'll be looking at them and say, wait, that's you. See, you supposed to see yourself as Jesus. You're not supposed to listen to what happened to Jesus. That's a crime. You supposed to be preparing for Jesus to come back so he wouldn't be born in a manger. And that when he started doing his works, you would recognize him. See, but you do, devil. That's why your ass is on trial. See, because you recognize me, because you the devil. You the only person who know anti-you. See, the rest of them, they done bought your bullshit. See? But I know you on some bullshit. And I got your bullshit for the world to see. I'm opening all of the books. But see, can an illiterate people understand that they are illiterate even when they read? Because they're not being taught, they're being told. See, but when you're teaching someone something, you become a New Testament. See, you, Dr. Martin Luther King, Minister Malcolm X, see, you hear their testimonies. And now you say, oh man, it's the same thing. You going up against the black Muslims, you going up against the black Christians, see, for the black people. And you say, wait, I don't want y'all people. Man, I just want mine. I got 3 I'm missing. The rest of y'all go to hell. I don't want you. But I'm saying, but when I saw the devil had you, Then I said, no deal with the devil now. I said, no, see. But when you raggedy motherfuckers came, I'm like, no, I don't want them. See, I don't want no spiritual motherfuckers. No. I don't want no churches in my kingdom. None of that. That shit is no good. See, I'm saying, look at y'all, man. Y'all done starved me. This real life, this my testimony. You done starved me in the name of religion. So why would I want that shit around me? You people sick as fuck, man, and you done sicken your children, and the Bible is telling it. See, the Bible is telling it. See, I'm just revealing it. See, now look, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February, now I gotta see, but it's real history now, see that what I'm saying? So y'all see, just like they said, they saw Jesus feed with the blood when y'all do communion and all of that. See, so when y'all teach my words, y'all will see that, hey man, we was blessed enough to see him while he was correcting his own mistakes. See, so he's saying, hey, he not perfect, see, but he's seeking perfection. See, so isn't that what someone who is developing supposed to do? Seek perfection? See, that's why I say I had to grow from imperfection to perfection perfectly. So now I'm giving my testimony and I'm saying, well, to you, it wouldn't have been nothing but what it was. But to me, I can see where I should have said this or where I wanted to say that, and I didn't. But it still wouldn't have looked bad because it is what it is. See, I gave you where it's at. I just didn't tell you what time I put it there. See, so now I'm telling you, no, I'm telling the next generation what time I put it there. So see, I'm the gardener of this future that I'm planting now. So I'm telling the future where I planted their destiny. See, and I'm telling them they're not destined to die. They're destined to live until they die. See, right now, we're destined to die for our search for life. See, because now that's why they give us death for temporary life, right? See, people sell dope to their neighbor. So aren't you now coveting your neighbor's life so you can have money, compensation? See, my love is compensation that you can't pay. You just supposed to return the love. That's compensation. But see, can a devil even bear the price of love? See, that's why devils lie in love's name. See, but love has to make its name. It has to make its mark in its image, in its likeness. See, that's why people hate the presence of love, because you hateful to the core. See what I'm saying? So now look, after the God for whom is defined as the being perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, who is worshipped as in Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism, as creator and ruler of the universe of Job. Now, I'm saying the God of Job, I just defined Job's God. See what I'm saying? So I'm saying after the God of Job, right? And I'm saying made a deal, but see, I just defined everything. So what I'm saying is after the God, and this is for whom is defined as the being perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, who is worshipped as in Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism, as creator and ruler of the universe of Job, for whom is defined as the hero of the book of Job, who endures affliction with fortitude, for which is defined as strength of mind that enables a person to encounter danger or bear pain or adversity with courage, and faith, for which is defined as allegiance to duty or a person who made a deal. So see, I'm breaking it down, and I'm saying he had faith, fortitude and faith. But that person, see, who made a deal, see, for which is defined as to concern oneself with the devil. So that's in the Bible, right? The God of Job made a deal with the devil. So see how I'm breaking it down not in my terms, but in Webster Dictionary terms. So see, that's why I'm telling you, spiritual people, man, listen, this is my enemy's definition, and I fit this description because I'm perfect in power, wisdom, inside of the courts. See, I'm saying now this God right here tried to make a deal with the devil with me, but unlike Job, see, I'm my God. See, so now I'm charging Job's God with aiding and abetting the devil in trying to sacrifice me. But I'm using Job's God to show you that this type of motherfucker exists. See, I'm saying, see, this is evidence that a God will make a deal with the devil against you. So if it's in the scriptures, why you can't see it in court? I'm saying, well, your God made a deal with the devil against me, but I'm my God. See, so listen, let me show you. So what I'm saying, let me do it again so hopefully you'll understand. After the God, see, I say the God, for whom is defined as the being, perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, who is worshipped as in Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism, as creator and ruler of the universe of Job, for whom is defined as the hero of the book of Job, who endures affliction with fortitude, for which is defined as strength of mind that enables a person to encounter danger or bear pain or adversity with courage and faith, for which is defined as allegiance to duty or a person who made a deal, for which is defined as to concern oneself with the devil, for whom is defined as the personal supreme spirit of evil, often represented in Christian belief as the tempter of humankind, the leader of apostate angels, and ruler of hell according to the Holy Bible. Why wouldn't I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Counselor Sr., make a deal, for which is defined as to take action with regard to God, for whom are Allah's children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah, for whom are God's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques. Damn, I done it again. Churches, temples. Okay, I gotta go here back. Man, well, see, I'm glad now I'm proofreading it so that way I can get it right. You know, okay, Allah, for whom are God's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Because like I say, I don't want the devil to have no word where he can say, oh, right there. See, he ain't talking about you. See, no, I'm saying no. See, I'm saying this is he, this is ye, this is me. See what I'm saying? And mine, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Counselor Sr. of Four Councils Incorporated's Atheist Children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Because see, I don't want you to believe in me. See, I want you to believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. See, I believe in you. That's why I did what I did, because you are important to my future. See, you have nothing to do with my past. See, that's my fault. But everything that I did from the time I was 18 years old was to bring you out of what I walked away from when I was 18 years old. See, I walked away from that money, man. You know, like in a weekend, you used to could come up. I mean, because it was new, like nobody was doing it. So it was like, man, you could make a lot of money. Like, and see, I was like, man, because I wanted the Corvette. That what see, they had started making, well, you know, like if you put it in your lady name or whatever, they'll put your lady in jail and take the car. So the car is what I wanted ever since I was 5. The car is what made me leave the streets. See, I was like, why would I get the car and somebody else can take it? So at least let me try to get the car. See, and then I went to the military, and the rest is my history. See, it's not history, it's my history. So why wouldn't I testify to the goodness of my life if you can testify to the goodness of your God? See, I'm saying, well, what's the difference? You testifying to the goodness of your God, and I'm testifying to the goodness of my life. And I'm saying, I'm my God. I don't go to church, man. So now should I lie? See, that's what I don't understand. Should I lie to make your belief true? Then when would I be true in my belief? Like, when would my convictions be just as strong as yours? If you can break mine, you could tell me not to believe in me. And I'm saying, well, who should I believe in if I'm in court, man? You telling me I should say I lost my house when the devil took it? And then I supposed to say, well, God got a plan for me? Shit, I'm God. I ain't got no damn, but I got a plan. That was my plan. That house, my plan. All that I planned. Shit, my whole life, I'm telling you, I planned it. My wife can attest to it. But you ain't gonna believe her. Hell, you don't believe me. Shit, so, see, what can we do when the whole world come into your goddamn life with what they believe? I say, well, damn, bruh, what about my life? That's what you believe about somebody else. But you telling me because you believe in Jesus, I can't go back to my wife. I can't get none of my shit, nothing, because you believe in Jesus. And I'm saying, see, bro, that's why I don't. See, because people like you, man, you a sick person, man. But you think that I'm sick. You think I'm crazy for believing in myself. And I'm saying, bro, that's not some sick shit. Like, who else am I supposed to believe in? Who else? I got to go through this life. If I'm going to change it, I got to change it. But y'all people sick, man. Man, it's sad. So now, see, I'm saying, okay. See, I'm making a deal with you all, right? And I'm saying, specifically, so the deal that I made with you all was in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, after the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, made a deal for which is defined as to sell me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, and illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally distribute my for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's family to the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, after the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally stole my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's family, specifically in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, is why I for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated am Revelations, for whom is defined as an act, for whom is defined as the process, for whom is defined as a continuing revealing, for which is defined as you're dead twice. I don't know, I tell you. But I got the right to be a, because this is amazing. Like, my daughter told me, she wrote, I told y'all about that anyway. But I'm saying now, I see myself through my daughter's eyes. And I'm reading the Bible, and that's what it says, through the mouth of babes. Like, you got to see yourself through your future. See, my daughter, my son is my future. I'm they past. And that's what the Bible says, the iniquities of the father will be passed on to the children. But they lied and said passed on to the male children, but that's not what the scriptures say. See, they take the daughter out of the family. That's why I'm not with that. My daughter was the family. We ain't had nothing but a daughter for 6 years. We had nothing but one child, a daughter. So why wouldn't I see my daughter as I see myself? She's my female image. So see, my wife and I go back to Genesis 1. We have a female and male image that came from us. See, so now when the serpent came into my garden, well, if I'm from Genesis 1 on the 6th day, well, wouldn't my evidence be that of the 6th day? It's like, well, I have a male and female image that my wife and I made. What, you thought he was there with some men? Well, who was the female? On the 6th day, you saying he was there with some men? Come on, bro. Come on. See, that was on the 2nd day, was no person present. On Genesis 2, that's that spiritual world. See in the Genesis 1 is talking about the secular world. See, Genesis 2 is when it became deceptive. See, that's when somebody was made from the water of the ground. Come on now. Come on. Just like I'm making the devil from the lies. See, I'm producing the devil, but where is the devil? It's nothing but evidence, because the devil is in the details of my life. The devil is not in me, it's around me. So that's why the evidence that I'm giving is relevant. Wait. I was saying, I was going to say current events, and I got caught. See, that's Netta. See, I'm laughing because Netta know what I'm talking about. See, so hey man, I'm still talking to my people I love. See, they know me, so I didn't say Kermit. So she know what I'm talking about. See, that's my baby. And she know that. And because that's my cousin, that's my brother. But I ain't trying. They know what I'm talking about. See, because we spent our past together, and I'm letting them know that we gonna be in this future together. We straight. That's all I'm saying. We good if we can make it. So that's all I'm saying. If we don't make it, ain't nobody good. But if I can make it, we good. That's all I'm saying. But hey, all right. So look, okay, look, let me go back. Let me go back. Is why I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Council Sr., Four Councils Incorporated, am Revelations, for whom is defined as an act, for whom is defined as the process, for whom is defined as a continuing revealing. See, so that means every day I'm revealing what you couldn't understand yesterday. See, I'm saying, well, we never gonna have a tomorrow if you motherfuckers keep starving me today. See what I'm saying? Well, aren't you the Israelites and the reason why Moses couldn't get back to his family? See, I'm saying that's what I see. Y'all won't let me get back to my wife. So wouldn't you be the new Israelites that now has denied me of my right to the promised land, which is my wife? See, you some nasty ass people, man, but the Bible is telling on y'all. See, eventually these kids gonna see you nasty ass adults sick as fuck, man. They gonna see it. And they gonna realize that if they keep following you, they're gonna be the blind leading the blind. Because you never gonna allow them to be nothing because you ain't shit. See, so, but at some point, you gotta realize that you ain't gonna never be shit until you decide you something other than some shit. See? So at some point, you gotta say, well, man, I made it to this day. Let me change what I did yesterday and let's see if tomorrow be better. But see, we keep holding on to that bullshit, and now we thinking today gonna change. It's just gonna be on top of some more bullshit. See? And that's why I laid my burdens down. I'm just here with y'all bullshit. But y'all bullshit ain't my bullshit. That's what I'm telling these kids. I'm saying, hey, man, I loved y'all when I could, and I done what I could do. Now, what else can I do? I had money, but the money couldn't feed you this knowledge that I'm feeding you now because I didn't have it. So I had to give up the money to get this lesson so I can be a more effective leader. But look at these spiritual leaders taking up all the goddamn money. So what can love truly do? Allowing a look at the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, for whom legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally revealed, for which is defined as tending to expose the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, the elders of the people in Jerusalem, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world's hidden parts in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, as the duplication see what I'm saying is all of their parts go back to the Bible. So, but because we are stuck in the struggles of the Bible, we can't see our biblical struggles presently. So see, now what I'm doing is I'm showing you the duplications for which are defined as the act of duplicating, for which is defined as consisting of or existing in two corresponding parts of the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran. See, I'm showing you my side in the courts, and I'm showing you your preacher's side in the Bible, or your minister's side in the Holy Quran. And I'm saying, well, how could they be in the Holy Quran if I'm in court doing the work? See, I'm saying, well, why you not in court beating the devil? Why you telling these people I'm the devil? I'm saying, well, how you getting paid for the work that I'm doing in court for the people with the laws of the people? See, we the people are protected by the Florida Constitution in the state of Florida. See, so the people of Florida is protected by the Florida Constitution. So if the people of Florida is protected by the Florida Constitution, if I supported and defended the Florida Constitution, how am I not supporting and defending every citizen in the state of Florida inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, if I then took the Florida Constitution away from the judges who's supposed to be protecting the citizens of the state of Florida? Then I went in the federal courthouse and did it with the United States Constitution. So then how am I not protecting every citizen in the United States of America and its territories, plus its allies? See, from the devil that is impersonating citizens in the United States of America. So see, am I not showing you the hidden parts of the devil in America and the world, biblically as well as legally? See, so who am I in this world? If I'm in the spiritual world whooping the devil's ass in the Bible and the Quran, and I'm in court whooping his ass. Now, why would y'all be starving me out here in the world if y'all not the devil? Is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Counselor Sr., am now illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally enduring, for which is defined as lasting, for which is defined as continuing affliction, for which is defined as a cause of persistent distress, for which is defined as seizure and detention of me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Counselor Sr. of the United States Navy, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. So now, if your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, was seized in the temple in Jerusalem, right? Because he was seized at the Olive Mount, but then they took him to church, then the temple, they seized him there because they could have let him go according to Moses' laws. Moses had already liberated him. They wasn't supposed to take his life. They knew it. So then they took him out of his father's spiritual world, which is Moses. And from under the protection of Moses, they took him under the protection of Caesar. See, now, here it is. I'm taking y'all from under the protection of y'all president who violating you by not defending the Constitution, and you starving me. So how can you not be the devil's advocate? You advocating for your president. You not advocating for the truth. You not advocating for the covenant. You advocating for a man But I done became the written word that John 1 said was God. See, so what you say, you're a fucking devil. You can't say, because you can't use John to show that I'm not, because I done consumed the word like he said I would. And now we back in Genesis 1 on the sixth day, and your ass is coming from Genesis 2 from the water of this evidence that has now breathed life into your evil spirit. See, my evidence is like water, and your ass is now being revealed as atoms. Y'all Adams and Eves. See, you don't have an image, you just evil. See, you masquerade as good people, but see, now I'm showing, my watered evidence is showing you to be Adam. I'm breathing life into your evil spirit. See, everybody see you now. You naked. They see. If you wouldn't help me, you wouldn't help them, because you wouldn't know how to do it. See, you wouldn't know how. You don't possess the ability. That's why I'm showing your children the love that you're supposed to show them as their creator. So I had to adopt them out of love for creation, because I am a creator. See, I'm a father too. So if I love, why would I then differentiate between loving? If once I love, why would I cut it off? See, I don't know. See, but y'all black Muslims, y'all black Christians, y'all can do it, because your God is many things, but I'm just one. See, I'm just who I am, and I'm just me, and it'll never be another, and I wouldn't have never had another opportunity to prove that I am who I am. See, so once the devil came, I could no longer hide myself. See, but I see now that the devil was in all of the people around me. It was devils in them. See, that's why they can't convict themselves. See, they can't convict the devil, they'll be convicting themselves. So then they starve me with conviction. See, they Jesus, see, because they need forgiveness. They know they wrong. But as long as they can blame someone, Jesus, see, then that's how they get over. That's how they can get by. They don't look at themselves. They say, this is Jesus. But I'm saying, no, brother. No, sister. It's you. You the devil. You my oppressor. You lied on me. And your God is you. Just like my God is me. You the example of your God. That's why the Bible is now testifying against you. The same thing you profess to love is now you naked as Adam. You have no clothes, man. You have no words, nothing. Your deeds speaking for you. Who you are to the core is what you did. See? And the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in the temple in Jerusalem, in the judgment hall in Jerusalem, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas. See, that's y'all. Y'all the descendants of that crime. Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world continue to try to escape, for which is defined as to get away from the forbidden tree, for which is defined as not permitted nor allowed, especially in the midst of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and specifically out of the forbidden fruit, for which is defined as an immoral and illegal pleasure of the forbidden tree, for which is defined as not conforming to the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, specifically in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, that's what I'm saying. If y'all want to listen to me, let's go to court so I can charge you for what the fuck you doing. See, don't steal my time and starve me and not be charged with starving me. See, that's all I'm saying. If you gonna starve me, then be charged with starving me. Don't fucking sit here and blame your God like I'm your God. I'm not your fucking God, man. I hate you Christian motherfuckers. I hate Muslims. I hate all you motherfuckers, man. I think y'all the sickest people in the fucking world. I think y'all the reason why the world fucked up. I don't think, I know. Y'all people is who the Bible talking about. You people are who the Quran talking about. You people just talk about people and don't do shit. You take up all the money, you taking up all our fucking time, and y'all selling us death. That's why nobody don't know how to fucking live. See, and so you done stole my fucking life, and now I'm asking, what you gonna tell these children? That I had to starve to death while you son of a bitches listening to me? All the fucking around me, I hear y'all. See, I'm saying what... Pass the hat a fucking round, because I'm starving. If we in church, pass the hat around. Leave it at my door. Like you do in the fucking church. Don't just fucking listen to my shit and don't pay me. I live in an economic fucking world. I can't live without money. Your preacher can't. You won't give me my fucking taxes. You won't give me shit, but you keep listening to fucking me. Well, pay me like you do your fucking preacher. If I'm preaching to you, then pay me for my fucking services. Don't steal them, thief. Pay. Is why God, for whom are Allah's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah, for whom are God's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. And my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, atheist children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world are now born and raised in the midst of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, after Adam ate the forbidden fruit that Eve fed Adam from the forbidden tree in the midst of the Garden of Eden, for which is defined as the garden where, according to the account of Genesis, Adam and Eve first lived. Is why God, for whom are Allah's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah, for whom are God's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. And my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, atheist children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world were born in the midst of the Garden of Eden, illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally hanging upon the branches of injustice. in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, the elders of the people in Jerusalem, in the temple in Jerusalem, in the judgment hall in Jerusalem, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world have all been legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally arraigned, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the initial step in a criminal prosecution whereby the defendant is brought before the court to hear the charges and to enter a plea, specifically in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida ever since February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. For illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally raising God, for whom are all Allah's children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah, for whom are God's children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. And mine, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., of Four Castles Incorporated, atheist children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, on the branches of the forbidden tree, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. So see, that's why you only do illegal things for prosperity's sake. That's why your prosperity is temporary, because you are in a forbidden tree. Therefore, your resources are forbidden. See, so that's why now I'm trying to do what the serpent did to Eve. I'm trying to take you out of the forbidden tree, show you the tree of life, and then show you that you can become a tree. See, I'm saying you can't be me, right? But you can be a tree like me. Now think about this. So now we would become the Garden of Eden full of trees, and then we be pointing at the forbidden tree, telling our children, don't go to that tree. See, that tree there is forbidden. Now that's what Adam should have done. He should have became the tree of life and then showed you the forbidden tree. But he ate from the tree. Therefore, he was just as guilty as the tree. See? So I did not eat from the tree. I'm feeding you from the life of me. See, I'm saying I have life. I'm not forbidden. They are forbidden. They have no law. See, they like Adam. They have no covenant. So now they are covered with lies. Like Adam covered himself with a fig leaf. They covering you and them with lies. So what future you gonna have when your God's truth is revealed through my truth, and I'm my God? So your God gonna have to tell you about my God. See, if not, how he a God or she a God if they leave out my testimony? I'm not leaving out the Bible's testimonies in my testimony. So why would they then leave out my lawsuit in their testimony if they me, or if they from the blood of me? See, if you from the truth, then you gonna speak the blood of truth. Your blood is the true blood. See, only the truth can speak the truth, so you got to be from the family of truth. How else you going to speak something that's not of your heritage? Now check this, because I haven't done no Quran in a couple of days. So I asked it about the fruit, right? And it came back, the Shihi International Version of the Holy Quran. Hold on, this, I like the Shihi. Okay, International Version of the Holy Quran, chapter 7, verses 1, let me see. I don't know, I'm gonna go to 10. I'm gonna go to 10. Okay, so there's one, but now look, now this is that one of them things now. Elif Lahim Sada. So ALIF. You know what I can make? Hold on. Let me see. Play it. Alif Lam Allah Lim Mim Sad. See? That's it. Now, the rest of it I think I can read. So it's this is chapter 7 in the Shihi International Version of Holy Quran, verse 2. And it said, "This is a book revealed to you, O Muhammad, to let there not be in your breast distress." See, so I'm not supposed to be distressed. See, because this book right here is what you Muslims should take this stress off of me. See, this is a book revealed to you. So I'm revealing the book to you. O Muhammad, you are the descendants of the Prophet Muhammad. So see, I'm speaking to you like I spoke to your father. If I am who I am, I don't know the Quran. So I'm saying, well, if I had to come to the world because the world was in need of truth, then how could I not be the truth that I'm giving to the world? See, I don't know. Y'all tell me, but you starving me, but you don't want me to not starve you. I'm saying, well, hell, if your God starving me, then starving must be a punishment. So why you not starving? Why you starving me? See, because you your God. See, you your God just like I'm my God. You the father of your lies like I'm the father of my truth. See, you can tell a lie in the name of your God because you the lying ass God. See, I can't lie in the name of my God because I'm telling the truth. So this is a book revealed to you, O Muhammad, so let there not be in your breast distress therefrom, that you may warn thereby and as a reminder to the believers. See, so now I'm saying, well, y'all supposed to remind yourselves, believers. Why would you then starve me? See, follow, O mankind, what has been revealed to you from your Lord, and do not follow other than him any allies. Little do you remember. So look, follow, O mankind, what has been revealed to you from your Lord in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And do not follow other than him any allies in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, or judgment halls all over the world. Little do you remember in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, on December 30th in 2023 at 6:20 in the morning. How many cities have we destroyed in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, on December 30th in 2023 at 6:21 in the morning. And our punishment came to them at night or while they were sleeping at noon in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. But now y'all starving one man. But what y'all gonna do when that wave of punishment reach you, reach your shores? See, now shouldn't you starve as you have starved me? Shouldn't every fucking thing you've done to me happen to you and your family? Why should your fucking family not get what you have given my family? See, why are you forgiven and I have to carry your burdens? I don't even believe what you believe. But look at my love. See, for your children, and look at your hate for mine. But you the fucking spiritual world, you the godly motherfuckers, and y'all hate children. What did my child do to you? And if they father was trying to help you and your children, what did they father do to you? But you all in my motherfucking life starving me. You helping the devil starve me while you feeding your preachers. See, you are the forbidden fruit. Your preachers are the forbidden tree. And their declaration when our punishment come to them was only that they said, indeed, we were wrongdoers in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. But what about the 15 years of wrongdoing that I done had to survive, my wife, my children? See, like, when do y'all compensate us by getting the fuck out of our lives? We don't want y'all, man. Go to your God. I'm not your God, man. I don't care for you. See, why would I, man? You done caused me so much sorrow, man. You done caused me so much pain. Why would I want to meet you? I don't want to be around you, man. I wish I would. See, I know what Moses, when I read Moses' testimony, I see it clear as day, man. Y'all kill the man. You goddamn Israelites kill Moses. Just like these black motherfucking Christians and Muslims and all these nationalities and Christianity and Islamism is killing me. Because you people know y'all abomination to what you believe. You know you using it to deceive the masses. And you know you're wrongdoers. See, this is what the Prophet Muhammad was saying. That's what y'all saying. Well, we was wrong. Yeah, but how long you been wrong? Look at all the shit you done gained off of being wrong. But now you don't want to give up none. You like the rich person that Jesus said you got about as much chance of getting into heaven as a camel walking through the eye of a needle. See, you saying you did everything but give up your wealth. See, but you took my wealth. Now I'm giving these kids a wealth of knowledge because that's all I had to give them anyway. See, the money you was going to steal and find a way to take. But this knowledge, see, now you can't even come 500 feet of my people's money. You can't come 500 feet of them. So see, they father put a hedge of protection around them, and your father left your ass naked and covered in lies. you covered in them. Then we will surely question those to whom a message was sent. Look at this. Now, this is, ain't that what y'all doing? This chapter 7 of the Shihi International Version of the Holy Quran, verse 6. Then it say, then we will surely question those to whom a message was sent. And we will surely question the messengers in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. But you still won't come into court Because you know then your opinion will be wrapped around your ass like a noose around your neck. You know. See, but my testimony is what got that noose tight. So how then am I hanging anywhere? I'm being persecuted, not prosecuted. You're going to be prosecuted for your persecution of me. So what am I afraid of in court? See, I'm not like Jesus out here waiting on you Judases to kiss me. So the multitude, see, that's what done happened. They put me in a mental hospital when my family kissed me. See, they kissed me. Now they say, oh, he's something wrong with him. Now, some of them thought something was wrong with me, but some of them knew that they were protecting themselves. They Judas. They knew that they didn't have no way out of what they put themselves in, so they sacrificed me to save themselves. See, they are Barabbas. They are the actual insurrectionists. But I'm the one who is given deliverance through redemption. See? see, devil ain't gonna never be able to do that because their lifestyle is not conducive to righteousness. Look, then we will surely relate their deeds to them with knowledge inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and then on December 30th in 2023 at 6:27 in the morning. Then we shall surely relate their deeds to them with knowledge, and we were not at all absent in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. See, just because you say you wasn't there, I'm saying you was born, you was alive when the crime against me took place. You know now, so aren't you now guilty as sin? See, you and your religious leader are both now in the pit of judgment, just like your Lord and Savior Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee warned you that following the blind will lead you in a pit. The blind leading the blind. See, what part of the Bible do you believe? Only the part you hear? See, what about the part you don't? Look, and the weighing of deeds that day will be the truth. Look, this is Sheehy International Version, chapter 7, verse 8. See? And the weighing of deeds that day on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, on February 20th in 2008 at 9:20 in the morning, on December 30th in 2023 at 6:29 in the morning will be the truth in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida for eternity and beyond infinity. So see, your deeds gonna always have to be weighed against my truth. But that's why you starving me, devils, because you won't have no truth. You ain't nothing but a lie. So those whose scales are heavy, it is they who will be the successful. See, but my scales are the only heavy one in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida for eternity and beyond infinity. Because how can you go back to August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning and put something on the scale of history? Hasn't that day passed? See, the love that I had for humanity, I placed on the scale on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, And because your spiritual world had no weight and your devil had no power in the courts, there is no scale on the other side. See, they played no contest. See, I was so great, your devil played no contest. See, he could no contest, man. He gave up. But now your God starving me, slaves, black Muslims, black Hebrews, black Israelites, black every goddamn thing. Why your God starving me, black man? See, shit, as he starve our family. And those whose scales are light, they are the ones who will lose themselves for what injustice they were doing in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world toward our verses in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, for which was when I laid my burdens down. See, I have no more burdens. I put them on the scale of justice, and nothing but love sprung eternal. Now, where y'all church preachers at? Where the love? Ain't none. See, it go back to when you killed Jesus. Jealous man. You was jealous of the truth then. You jealous of the truth now because you a liar then and you a liar now. You ain't nothing. How could you change your spots, leopard? Now check this. And we have certainly established you upon the earth and made for you therein ways of livelihood in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. But your spiritual father wouldn't even let you know that a blessing springing in your name. But he wants you to give him tithes. But what offering is he giving you? What offering is she giving you? They giving you someone else's love, but what about theirs? What about their love? See, I'm giving you my love, and I gave it to you when you didn't even know you needed it. Now, why would you starve me as if you don't know I need to eat? If you eating, well, why wouldn't you think I need to eat? But see, you eating because you think you fed. But what you gonna do when you realize you eating from a cupboard that's barren? See, it's only enough because you don't see how short it is. But if you knew the levels of the provisions, it would shock you to the core, because you would see that they could starve you in the face of millions like they starving me in your face. Now, so I'm going to get Revelations 20, and I tell you, this is Revelations 20, the King James Version of Bible Hub Edition. This is Satan bound the 1,000 years. This is verses 1 through 6. And I saw an angel come down from heaven having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. Inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. And cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years shall be fulfilled, in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Eatonville, Florida. And after that, he must be loosened a little season. See, from August 12th to February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, because Pastor Willie C. Bonds aided and abetted the anti-crisis inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, letting that bastard go. See, then my family started putting my ass in a mental hospital and gave that motherfucker comfort for a little season. See, Christians. And I saw damn. Wait a minute. Yeah, I done got pissed off, man. Okay, hold on, man. Let me see. Let me get my shit back together, man. See what I'm saying? Boy, this shit they got me, man. I can't even see. I can't. I'm okay. No excuses. No excuses. Okay. I got it now. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Okay. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given upon them. Look, this shit got me crying, man. God damn. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Jesus and for the word of God, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, nor had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida for eternity and beyond infinity. But the rest of the dead lived not again until the 1,000 years was finished in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Eatonville, Florida. This is the first resurrection inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. On such the second death has no power in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, that's when y'all been starving me. See, you've been starving me ever since August 12th. But see, you still gonna have to pay for the death. See, the second death had no power. Because see, the first death I evaded on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. So see, when we went into federal court, it was when you needed to be resurrected. See, I resurrected myself and my family inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. That's when we came back from the calamity. See, but then now when you start escaping with your father, see, then you got to come back. Your resurrection is in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, and see, you had no power. That's where your ass couldn't come back to life. See, on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, them 1,000 years was up. See, and that's it. You can't come back no more. See, I didn't take your mark in my forehand or in my hands. See, and they reign with Christ. See, so now I'm Christ. See, I'm the one, by definition, Christ. inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, where you said Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee wasn't Christ until your father killed him. So why you saying after your father attempted to kill me in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, I have evidence that supports me as Christ, because that's where I save your children as I save my own from the Antichrist. So only the Antichrist will know Christ. See, only the Antichrist. You ain't never been in heaven, so how do you know me? But why your father came against me if he didn't know me? Devil. See, you the angel of your father. See, you and me and your father is in a legal battle. So why did he come into my life if he didn't know I was God? Only the devil know God, right? He knew he was his best angel in heaven. So why wouldn't he know his father here on earth? Because you is anti-Christ. Look, this is the first resurrection. Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection. On such the second death has no power, but they shall be priests of God and of Christ, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. See, but that's the Florida Constitution, because no man was my priest. See, the only person saved me was the written word. Everybody else sacrificed me. They put me in a mental hospital. They put me in jail. What the fuck? How did they say? What resurrection did my fucking family give me, man? They gave me death, man. They've been starving me for 15 years, man. When did they save me? But I was saving their children. I was saving them. And they was telling me about Jesus, somebody in a book, man. So you telling me I'm not supposed to be afraid for my children around my friends and my family? So I'm not supposed to be afraid for my world around some ignorant ass people who believe in somebody else. And even though I'm telling them, saying, listen, man, what this saying, but they shall be priests of God. You not God. You not God. So when would God ever be to you, fool? When would God ever be to your stupid ass? And of Christ, and shall reign with him 1,000 years in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, for eternity and beyond infinity. Why would it only be 1,000 years when the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth so help you, God? Inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Why would the truth only get 1,000 years when the truth is absolute? So wouldn't the truth be eternity? Who gonna defeat the truth? When? Oh, so in 1,000 years, the devil gonna defeat the truth? Fuck out of here. Satan cast into the lake of fire. This Revelations 20, the King James Version Bible Hub Edition, verses 7 through 10. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Eatonville, Florida, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, M-A-G-O-L-G. So whatever you say, I say Magog, Gog. It's G-O-G. What else is shit? I don't know. Okay, let me stop. I can't never be serious. Well, okay. To gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. See, so now y'all done all came against me. And y'all are like the sand of the sea. And so many of y'all, I had to charge y'all as unindicted co-conspirators. Boy, whew. But I got you though. And they went up on the breadth of the earth and encompassed the camp of the saints about inside of hoods, projects. See y'all, see, look, y'all encompassed us. See y'all, the criminals around this generation, choking prosperity from us all. See the saints about and the beloved city. And fire came down from God out of heaven and devoured them in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. See, but how do you devour a spirit without legally surrounding it and then slowly consuming it and feed it to the people where it can't hurt them? See, it's in court. So it's like it's in a zoo and you showing the people these lions and tigers and bears. So wouldn't I be like the serpent? I mean, his damn, I guess so. Because I have to be as wise as the serpent. So I would look like the serpent to a serpent. See, but I would also look like Christ to the person looking for Christ, because I would have to be as wise as the serpent with a different intention. See, the serpent is deceiving and I'm revealing as I explain the serpent's intentions. See, so that's why I'm in court giving you evidence of what the devil tried to do to me. See, I'm saying I'm the victim, but I'm the lawyer for the victim. See what I'm saying? So see, I gathered them together to battle. The number of whom is as the sand of the sea, and they went up on the breadth of the earth and encompassed the camp of the saints about and the beloved city. And fire came down from God out of heaven and devoured them. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet, see, not just the beast, but the false prophets too are and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida for eternity and beyond infinity. So that's why they starving me now. See, they know. See, the false prophet, Pastor Willie C. Bonds, know his fate. See, he read this to show himself approved. I asked this about me, and this what came back. Now look, the final judgment, this Revelations 20, King James Version, Bible Hub Edition, verses 11 through 15. And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, for whose face the earth and the heavens flee away. And there was found no place for them in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, nor in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, nor on December 30th in 2023 at 6:50 in the morning. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And the books were opened in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida for eternity and beyond infinity. See, the devil can't even come in there and close the book. He can't come 500 feet. So how can he close the book once I opened it? And another book was opened. See, I opened 2 cases at one time. I had the case that was open on October 4th in 2007. Then my lawyer tried to get off the case, so I opened another case on I think it was March 24th in 2008. And that case, the devil tried to close in 2019. It was open 11 years. But when he tried, see, that's what I'm saying. When he tried to close it, that was the crime. I caught him. See, you can't close that case. See, look, right here in your religious laws. See, look, this is verse 12 of Revelations 20, King James Version Bible Hub Edition. Right here, they roam, and I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God. And the books were open, and another book was open. See? So I had to open 2 cases. So a book was open, then another book was open, which is the book of life. See? So the second case is the life. That's what I was I'm saying, look, they tried to kill me in the first case. I had to open up a second case to live. Now, my family, friends closing the goddamn cases, and I ain't been able to live. I ain't been able to eat. I ain't been able to do shit, man, because of black motherfucking Christians. They've been all around me telling me what the fuck they believe. And putting me in a mental hospital, and I'm saying, well, when the fuck is you gonna see that I'm innocent? See, because what the slave gonna do though? Like, a slave is a fucking slave. They don't want to know that they slaves. They want to forget about that. They don't want to see that they don't have rights. Then they let me know, hey man, we don't have rights. I'm saying, no, brother, our ancestors didn't have rights. My mama and my daddy they wasn't born with rights. But I was born with rights. So when the fuck am I going to stand up on the rights I was born under? My mama and daddy wasn't born under them rights. That ain't got a goddamn thing to do with me. They wasn't born with the rights. I was. My children was born with rights. So now I'm supposed to act like I wasn't born with rights because my mama and daddy wasn't born with the fucking right? What about my children? Now I got mad. Now, God damn it. Which is the book of life, and the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, as well as on December 30th in 2023 at 6:54 in the morning. Well, when you motherfuckers gonna get judged to y'all works? You keep talking about my goddamn works. What about yours? This shit done pissed me off. That's why I don't fuck with this goddamn Bible shit, because I'm seeing you nasty motherfuckers clear as day. And these kids gonna see y'all too. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and the death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them. And they were judged every man according to his works in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, as well as on December 30th in 2023 at 6:54 in the morning. And the death and hell was cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. So look, so the death and hell was cast into the lake of fire in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. This is the second death. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. So now, which one of y'all is saved other than four counselors? King Tommy Chancey Counselor Sr. of Four Counselors Incorporated, Queen Benita Elaine Epps Counselor of Four Counselors Incorporated, Princess Tamika Rayshawn Counselor of Four Counselors Incorporated, and Prince Tommy Chancey Counselor Jr. of Four Counselors Incorporated. Now, how the fuck any one of you other motherfuckers saved? See, I'm the only one got the power to say that I saved you. Now, where is your God? See, that's allowing you to starve me against the Geneva Convention. So see, the UN, the United Nations, is supposed to be in the state of Florida, goddamn mean protecting me, because the United States of America just violated the Geneva Convention, its own laws. How this motherfucker got a charter? How is it even recognized in the world and it done violated its own laws? So how can America now tell any goddamn body else how to treat its citizens and it done starve me? So wouldn't you now be the devils that deceived the whole world for 1,000 years? You just was so goddamn corrupt. It was 400 and something years before the devil came out your raggedy ass.